Dun, 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 dun.
Right here, it should be somewhere right here. I'm P Dog. That's SELAH.
Yo, yo.
And we ain't give too much spoiler reviews. Am I saying it right? Spoiler reviews. We ain't finna sit here and ruin a movie for y'all, but overall the movie was 10 out of 10. Action scenes was cool. It gave us everything that we wanted out of the Predator franchise. So y'all go see that shit whenever you can and come tap back in with us. But that movie was it was what it was supposed to be. It was good. We enjoyed it. CeeLo was side the whole time. I
It
had my
was movie of the
commentary.
year, man. We had
Movie of the
PK
year
and
for
the
sure.
rest of the fam in there was talking their heads off, but long story short, the movie came out and it was just hitting on all pillars when I want a good action movie, man. Like it gave a different dynamic. We got to see the different worlds, the Badlands as they may call it. But yeah, going to that planet and watching that movie, and I really just got more respect for the Predator as like a
Understanding. Because like I
yeah.
said, right now, as before this movie came out, you just thought the Predators was just, we love the game. We in here could have loved the game. Reality, they just want to come home. Because
Like
they
they
can't get
fighting,
accepted until you feel me.
they fighting for their life.
They fighting for their lives. And you thinking like, oh yeah, they're just so evil. No, they just want to go
It
home.
ain't
It's
no
be
being a
you.
predator because what comes with being that predator, you don't have prey. If
Hear
you're not a
you. They gonna
predator,
choose
you can't
you.
be with the prey.
Choose, choose you. That's all it's going. And um, my partner didn't talk about was the biggest problem in the movie is the snow bunnies. The snow bunnies was the protagonist. They was our savior, and they also were our demise. You know what I'm saying? The villain was a snow bunny. You feel me? So I don't know where the snow bunnies come
We
from.
had good snow bunnies, we had bad snow bunnies, man.
I
Just
think
take
there
a
was
look
all
at
snow
it, bro.
bunnies. I didn't see no. It was just all snow bunnies, bad snow bunnies. You feel me?
We had a couple good snow bunnies.
After a while, like they dropped the snow bunny in the movie, and it's like, all right, where did snow bunny come from? We don't. We kind of find out. She kind of turned out to be cool,
We
but
told you they were droids at the beginning of the movie, bro.
I know what you mean. SBs, SBs,
Sense, speed.
snow bunnies, SBs. They SBs are snow bunnies because there was not one black robot. They was all white. So at the end of the day, for all the predator knew or whatever world he was, they thought it was snowing. Because when they came down, it was just nothing but white folks, just white robots, not one black. They thought it was snowing at the end of the day. So they didn't think it was a threat. It was just okay, we're snowing. And then they hop out the ship, nothing but snow bunnies. That's not a threat, but these snow bunny got powers. So that's what it is. But besides that,
We
the fighting
wanted to
scene was
see more
cool.
of us, but we got to see the actual predator, which was really what mattered.
Yeah.
We got to see their family, their dynamic. It was a good family movie, but not a family movie.
No, it definitely was a good fight. The family dynamic start off just so crazy.
Nah, bro, that's the
I'm not even gonna
family
spoil it for you, but it
dynamic.
started off so crazy. I'm like, damn, that's how it is,
The
bro.
whole plot was based off family, though, bro. When you think about it, because
A dysfunctional family.
but at what cost though? They're at the top of the food chain, bro. Nobody was killing them. They go on a different planet saying, "Hey, look, I want to kill you because I'm the top dog here."
No, because I want to go home.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you gotta understand, all the niggas they sent in was adolescents. It was 18, no more than 20. It was young niggas just trying to
You
get.
can't give away too much of
But we already know this though. It's something we already know. They just
Just
confirm
know
it
that they're not killing for a blood sport. They're killing for
to go home.
recognition as a member of their clan, man. So at the end of the day, when they want to go home, man. They figure, I'm gonna get this kill. I'm gonna earn my respect.
Some choose better prey than others.
Main
And we
character,
find out in this movie, some niggas might be retarded, but some retarded motherfuckers get it done. You feel me? Like,
he had guts, man. The main character, our
or
protagonist,
maybe he was just slow. He just didn't know any better.
bro, was
You feel me? He didn't know what danger he was in. So it's just like,
he was considered the runt.
and why was he considered a runt? Because he couldn't understand the do or die situation of things. So he's gonna sit here and this one. You're gonna see it's a real big battle between of if this nigga really slow or not. I think he might be a little bit slow. Hence the reason why he has so much power and so much willpower because you're.
But the relationship between Kwai and his brother, though.
No, that's a fact. I think that was a big factor in it.
That gave me like I'm training you to be like little bro, but I don't know if you're gonna be passing the dad test type thing, you know?
But I understand that. But even Big Bro seeing some remnants of you being, you know what I'm saying, on the spectrum. But those are choices. And I feel like that's the reason why Dad came and did what he did. It was like, all right, I can't.
But Dad didn't know everything. So that's a real thing. Like,
for what he heard in that ship and shit like that, I think he made a good choice on what, all right, it might be time to take this little nigga because he's not making the brightest choices. Like I said, Cuz is the leader.
Okay, but he didn't bring up him saving bro and all that. Like,
but did he save them on some like again off the spectrum shit, bro? Because even his brother was like, "All right, bro, you're not the smartest one in the group." I ain't even gonna spoil it. So it's just I feel like Dad had heard enough, and as a leader of the group, I can't tolerate this more because you don't even know how many more villages they had to go against. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's so big, and you're gonna see why Dad's so big on. I can see why. We can't, you know, we are predators against this race. We can't have no
but
on the spectrum.
Why not just give him that chance and just let him go to the.
He did. What did he do?
He figured out something.
He figured out that his dad was on the spectrum. That's the way he's like this situation.
He came back and definitely flipped.
He came back and did what he was supposed to do. Dad still was trying to. You're on the spectrum because you're dad, dude. So, but either way, yeah, the fighting scenes and that shit was perfect.
Perfect.
Cuz battle IQ was immaculate. I give him on that.
Weren't able to see all the true predator capabilities because bro was just kind of thugging it with like
primitive stuff. He was
so he was making it out of the mud.
And that plasma sword with his best friend, ain't gonna lie to you, that plasma sword got him.
We got weapons that were similar to futuristic
lightsabers. Real shit. Basically, Cuz just had a lightsaber, and he knew how to wield that motherfucker. He would that shit with the force. Egg lab boy, no, but he really did like. That's the real thing that I fuck with the movie because it had a lot of fighting scenes and there was a lot of battle IQ and some survival stuff. It wasn't just, oh, I got to fight against the biggest monsters. No, he had to learn how to survive on a planet that he didn't know. And he picked up real quick. I'm like, all right, what I can't do and what I can do. You feel me? And that's why the Snow Bunny, like I could go back to earlier, was our savior. The Snow Bunny was like, all right, you can't do this. You feel me? So that's why, you know what I'm saying? You'll see. But,
we got to see the whole new planet, bro. The Badlands was a very immersive,
a very good start for the series.
Like, yeah, we didn't get to see that in all the other predators. You know, we're looking at the Earth and Schwarzenegger running around the mud. Nah, this was a whole different.
It gives you a new idea how a different planet could be.
Where they coming from?
You know what I'm
saying? So different creatures. You know, we got new life forms. We got,
and that's another good thing they did. They did show a lot of how the other creatures on another world would work, and how it's just like if you drop them in a world, this is how it could possibly work. So I think they did a good job. And they didn't use a lot of time of, all right, we're trying to build this up. They did a balance of, all right, we can keep your attention alive. You feel me? So, and still telling the story at the same time.
For the most part, we had those snow bunnies that kind of gave the storyline a little bit of a.
The snow bunnies did their part. The snow bunnies did their part.
They had a tech AI section in the movie. You know what I'm saying? That's where the world's headed. So let's just say that, you know, keep it quick with final thoughts and any recommendations on like what they could have did better.
I think that I wouldn't say it. The only thing I would say they would have done better is trade the Snow Bunnies out. But I think the best thing about it is the timing of how they did the movie. And that's how you can tell they're trying to start a new franchise. They didn't rush it too much, but they still gave us a lot. So, all right, we're ready for the next movie. But they didn't leave it on a cliffhanger or, whoa, what's that? They timed it perfectly where it's a balance of attention and what you want from a Predator movie and shit like that. So I think they did a good job. It's 10 out of 10. Like they did a good job, despite the Snow Bunnies. But We all need some of these nowadays, you know?
I'm glad I went to go see it. If you haven't, you should go see it too. Might go watch it another time or two.
I can watch it again. I can watch it again. I can watch it again.
Do recommendations.
You can take it with your kids. I don't know if you got daughters. Probably not. If they into that,
It wasn't really no blood. You feel me? Because there's no humans in the movie.
it really wasn't. You can actually bring your kids to it if they into like not top kids, but like toddlers. They into superhero movies and stuff like that. Yeah, you can introduce them on Predator. That's something you can do with your kid.
I don't know what bro talking about, but yeah, we gonna say like it's a good movie. If you meet the age requirements, go watch it. And yeah, it's a classic. I don't think kids are going to be resonating with this type of violence, but this is up there with drama wise, like up there with Lion King for me, man. We had your Lion King had some drama though.
Oh, bring it if you got some boys at the crib. Go watch that shit. You feel me? Go watch it with the boys. If you can watch it with a shorty, she cool like that. Go watch it. The movie's 10 out of 10. They got snow bunnies in there. I think that's probably what makes it rated R is the snow bunnies. But besides that, I wouldn't see why there's not that much blood or gore and stuff like that. It's just a lot of snow bunnies.
It's definitely a lot of blood and gore. It's just
snow. It's a lot of snow.
Red.
I never thought it was snow in November.
This nigga cracking himself up. I'm with y'all. I'm finna go ahead and on that note, if you haven't watched the movie, watch it. Maybe we need a Predator game so I could, show off my skills.
They come out with the Predator game though. They came out with that shit.
See you on there.
Snow in November, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hey man, y'all tap in, like, subscribe to the channel. We definitely want to give y'all more good reviews and keep everything kosher and united. You know what I'm saying? A lot of more content coming soon. So
yeah, no. I'll just say there's more content coming on, more reviews that we're gonna do. This is a start. P Dog, we got C Top, S Top.
$sign out.